In a small, quiet town nestled in the midst of a dense, ancient forest, there stood a mansion that had long been the subject of chilling rumors. The old estate, shrouded in a perpetual aura of foreboding, had been abandoned 4 decades. On a moonless Halloween night, 5 adventurous friends, each craving a thrill, decided to explore the mansion that the locals dared not approach. The group consisted of Sarah, a fearless and daring spirit; Mark, the level-headed skeptic; Lisa, the curious history buff; Mike, the thrill-seeker with a penchant for ghost stories; and Emily, the quiet and observant one. The moon cast eerie shadows over the towering trees. As the friends approached the mansion, the wind rustled the leaves, creating an unsettling soundtrack to their impending adventure. Armed with nothing but flashlights, their hearts raced as they pushed open the heavy, creaking front door. The air inside was stale, and the musty scent of decay filled their nostrils. They ventured cautiously into the heart of the mansion, their footsteps echoing ominously on the ancient, creaking floorboards. The silence was oppressive, interrupted only by the occasional sound of distant, unidentifiable whispers that sent shivers down their spines. As they delved deeper into the mansion's depths, a blood-curdling scream pierced the stillness. Panic gripped their hearts, and they hurried upstairs, flashlights trembling in their hands. At the top of the staircase, they found Emily standing frozen before an ornate, dusty mirror. In the mirror's reflection, a grotesque, shadowy figure lurked behind her, its eyes emitting an eerie, malevolent glow, with terror in their eyes. The friends spun around to confront the menacing apparition, but it dissolved into nothingness. Fear and uncertainty overwhelmed them as they realized that they were not alone in the house. The malevolent spirit of a long-forgotten resident sought vengeance, and it seemed determined to claim their souls. Desperation set in as they made their way back downstairs, only to find that the heavy doors had slammed shut, trapping them inside the haunted mansion. The very walls seemed to close in on them, and the unsettling whispers grew louder, reverberating through the room, with their flashlights flickering like dying stars. The friends continued their frantic search for an escape route. Ghostly figures seemed to materialize from the corners of their vision. It was as if the mansion itself was alive, taunting and tormenting them. In their quest for a way out, they stumbled upon a hidden chamber in the basement, filled with ancient, tattered journals. These journals unveiled the dark and gruesome history of the mansion, revealing tales of sinister rituals and unspeakable horrors. It became clear that the spirit haunting them was that of a tormented soul, seeking retribution for the atrocities committed within those very walls. The friends were left with a harrowing choice: appease the vengeful spirit or be forever trapped in this nightmarish world. Time was slipping away as they frantically searched for answers. In their darkest hour, they discovered an ancient talisman described in the journals, said to have the power to bind the vengeful spirit, racing against the relentless, malevolent force that pursued them. They gathered in a circle and recited the incantation, holding the talisman high. A blinding light erupted from the talisman, casting away the vengeful spirit and restoring silence to the mansion. The oppressive presence lifted, and the friends found themselves free at last, as they emerged from the mansion into the cold, unforgiving night. They shared a mixture of relief and terror, knowing that they had come face to face with the darkness of the past. The horror of that Halloween night would forever linger in their memories, a stark reminder that some secrets are best left undisturbed.